If it hasn't been obvious yet, I think this video will show you how indecisive I am. Today, I'm going to be doing the judging books based off their cover tag. Nadia over at Nads Loves to Read tagged me, and at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I really judge books based off their covers, or I don't know if I necessarily like care too much about the book cover, but that's not true because I was looking at a lot of my shelves and I was like, oh, I love this cover, I love this cover, I love this cover. So I'm just a liar because I do love a good book cover. I have like two stack, like this stack right here, and then I have another one right next to me. So I have opinions on book covers. Okay, so the first prompt is best colors. And for this one I have 5 because I'm indecisive. So let me get them together. It's gonna be me like moving all of these covers a million times. Okay, so the first one that I wanted to add on this list is The Friend by Sigrid Nunez. Also, I don't think I'm gonna do like too much of a deep dive on what it's about. Maybe I'll say like why I wanted to buy it, but I feel like I have too many books here to cover. So the first is The Friend by Sigrid Nunez. I love the colors on this. They just look so good together. They are very pretty and aesthetically pleasing, and the dog on the front, I love it. This is one that's always on my shelf that I just love how it looks, and there's like a little bit of like a grainy texture there as well, and I just love that. So this is the first one on that category. The next one I picked for this one is The Dogs of Summer by Andrea Abreu. The second I saw this cover, the split, I love that, and also these two colors together they look so pretty. I love this shade of purple. I love this bright like orangey red. I think they look so good together. And then with the picture in the middle, stunning, absolutely beautiful. I love this cover. I think this one might be one of my favorite covers that I own. I think it's so pretty. The next one that I picked for this is Maud Martha by Gwendolyn Brooks. This is the Faber edition, and I just love blue and yellow together, and this one is just so perfect. I think it's so pretty. I love the flower on it, the artwork, and then the font. It's just like such a pretty cover. The next one that I picked is The Ones Who Don't Say They Love You by Maurice Carlos Ruffin. I saw this when I went on a trip to New York. It was in one of the bookstores, and I just loved how pretty the cover was. If you look, it's like just a photograph. It's very simple, but it's just like such a beautiful photo. And then the blue with the yellow, like I said, I love blue and yellow together. I think it's so pretty. I think this is a collection of short stories, so I'd like to read this because I'd like to read it. And then the next one that I picked for this is Catalog of Unabashed Gratitude by Ross Gay. I mean, I think this is just a work of art. It's absolutely beautiful. I love all the different colors, the flowers. The back is really beautiful as well. It's just such a pretty cover. And I'm currently reading this, so a little sneak peek at what I'm reading. These are the ones I picked for best colors. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to pick one for each, but that's honestly impossible for me because I can't make a decision to save my life. So you're gonna get multiple. There's some where I only have one, and it's because I just only have one for that category. So next is best typography. And for this one, I picked 6. I have a problem. I cannot decide on books. So the first one that I picked for this is Big Girl because it's just font on the front. But if you look closely, within the font, it has buildings. And I just think that's so freaking cool. And I love the colors. I love the blue with the orange and the purple. I think it just looks so pretty. So that's the first one that I picked for this category. The next one that I picked is Strega because look at that font. It's beautiful. Love that. I love the bright yellow. I love how it looks like it's just like, I don't know what the word is. It's just like smudging into the background. I mean, the cover is beautiful. The flowers are beautiful. I love the color of it. I love the font. I love how messy it looks. It's just so pretty. So I had to pick this one. The next one I picked for this is Bliss Montage. The font is like pretty simple, but I love the effect it has on it, where it's just kind of like, I don't know what the word is, but it looks like it's like squiggly. I don't know. It just looks so cool to me. I love this cover because it's just oranges, but like the look of the wrap looks so cool. Next for this one is How Not to Drown in a Glass of Water. I just think the text is so cute. I love the simpleness. I love how it looks like not a crayon, but just I love the texture of the font. I think it's really pretty. So also The blue and yellow, I love it. Catches my eye immediately. I think it's so pretty. Isn't it? Is it dogs that can only see yellow and blue? I think yellow for sure. I think it is yellow and blue. Maybe that's why I like it. Maybe I'm a dog. The next one I picked is Long Division. This is another font that I just think looks really, really cool. The cover too, I mean, it's stunning, but the font, so pretty. The last one that I picked for this category is the Lonely Stories. I feel like if you look at all the fonts that I picked, they're kind of similar. I think this is just so pretty. I love the font, and I love just like the book on it as well. Those are the ones that I picked for best typography. For best simple cover, I'm gonna pick this one again. I just think it's so simple, but so cute. I love that it's just like a book and then someone sitting inside the book. So I picked this one for that one as well. Another one for this category is A History of My Brief Body. I think it's beautiful. This one could have also gone for the best colors, but I already had so many in that category. I love the simple like yellow cover with the pink and then the font. And I think it's such a cute and unique idea to place the font that goes around the square. Just really love this cover. So another pick for this one is Little Eyes by Samantha Schweblin. It's just a bunch of little eyes, but I don't know. It's a really cute cover to me. I feel like the little eyes, I haven't read this book, but I feel like it matches what the book is about, which I think is really cool. I don't know. I really love the lime green and the white and little hand-drawn eyeballs all over the cover. The next one that I picked for simple cover is Earthlings by Sayaka Murata. I think this is the cutest cover, and there's not much to it. I love how the font is going this direction. I love the font that they chose for it, but I also love the little hedgehog and then just the little polka dots all around. This one's just so cute. I love it. And then another one I chose for the simple cover is Peluda. I just love this cover. I think it's so cute. The girl with the hair and her Doc Martens and the dress, and I love her short hair. I love the colors. I don't know, really big fan of this one. Okay, so the next prompt is the best end pages, and this one I had a bit of a hard time finding one, but I did find two, and granted they're not necessarily my books, but they're on my shelves, so I'm gonna steal them. So the first one that I picked is The Berry Giant, and if you look at the inside, it has this little terrain, and it also has it on the very back as well. I think it's just so cute. And also the cover is really cool. This is Jacob's book that he found in a free little library, but I'd like to eventually get to this because I remember him saying he really liked it. And then the next one I got as a gift for Jacob, but it's on my shelves. It's the Adventure Time Encyclopedia. And this one just has the cutest little back. It has the Marceline, Daddy, Why Did You Eat My Fries? The lyrics, the photo, very cool. So I really liked this one. I was just like looking through, I was like, I've never really looked through this, and I saw it. And you might see this one pop up for another prompt. Okay, the other prompt is now. So for the best map, I went through so many of my books, and I don't really have that many books that have maps in them, but this one does, and it's really cool. So The Land of Ooh. I was so pumped when I saw this because it's the perfect map. This is the coolest map. This is the best map. We can see where Tree Trunks lives, which she's my favorite. It's just so cute. I love it. Such a cute map. This is the winner. Easy. The next prompt is best naked hardcover. And this one was also hard because I don't really have too many hardcover books, and a lot of them just didn't really have anything cool. I found two that I really liked, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the Furry Giant one. And it's not that it has anything necessarily super cool, I just think it looks really nice. Like, look at that. It's like a gold, I don't even know how to describe it, like gold. It looks so cool. And then this little symbol, I don't know, I thought it was really cute. And then the next one that I picked is this one, which is What Is What, I believe. I can't, the cover is all like rubbed off, but look at that. I think it looks so cool. I haven't read this one, and this is one of Jacob's books. I think it looks really cool. I don't know if that's how it was, like if it's always had that like faded look to it, or if it's just an older book that's just faded over time, but I think it looks really cool. So the next category is best back cover, and for this prompt I have two. The first one is Mean by Miriam Gerba, and I don't know, the back is really simple, but I just think it looks so pretty. It's just a continuation of the front with a bunch of clouds, and I just think it looks really nice. I like it. The next one I picked for this prompt is Long Division. I just think it's so cool that the back matches the front and that you have to flip it over halfway. Like, I love that concept. So it's like a full cover on the back. I really like that. The artwork on it is so pretty too. All the colors, stunning. Okay, the next one is Best Chapter Headings, and this one I also struggled with because I feel like I can't really think of a lot of books that have chapter headings, or I'm completely forgetting them. But one of the books that I read recently is The Seep. It's not chapter headings, it's like headings for each part of the book. So like this one has the floral part, but then there's another one. It just looks really pretty. I like the floral aspect to it. Okay, so the next category is Best Spine, and for this one I have two. I already talked about one of them, which is Big Girl. I think the spine is really, really cool because it has the title of it with the buildings, and then it has the building in the middle. I think that looks really cool. And I mean, looks so pretty on the shelf. That's the one I picked for that. And I also picked one more, which isn't my book, but I think it's a really pretty cover. So it's Black Leopard, Red Wolf. Jacob picked this up. I might give this one a try. I think the spine just looks so, so cool. Like, it's a continuation of this. Is this, I don't know what this is. A wolf, dragon, snake, I don't know, but I think it looks so cool. And the colors look so pretty. The black against like the gradient of the blue and the purple with this green leaf. Stunning. So pretty. The next one is Best Illustrations. And I don't know if this is like graphic novels or if it's illustrations within a book, but the way I interpreted it was illustrations on the cover because I don't really have that many to choose from. The one I ended up picking also isn't mine, but it lives on our shelves. So Jacob bought this. It's called Afterglow, and I think the artwork is so pretty on this one. I love the colors that they chose, so I guess this one could also go for best colors, but it's just so pretty. That's what I'm choosing for this one. I feel like there's a few other ones I could add, but I'm just gonna pick the one for this category. Now the last category, I don't remember if this category is part of it or not. Favorite covers, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I wanna share my favorite covers with you all. I picked 5. I feel like I could have added so many more. So the first one is The Seep. I just think the cover is so pretty with the floral, and then if you turn it on the back, there's more flowers. I love florals, so this really does it for me. The next one is obviously Maud Martha by Gwendolyn Brooks. I just love this edition so much. Like, this is one book that I think I refuse to give away because I love the story, but I also love this cover. I love this edition of it. I think it's so pretty, and like the feel of the cover as well, so nice. And then Dogs of Summer, it made the list, obviously. I love the split design. I love the photograph in the middle. It's just one of my favorite books that's on my shelves. It's so pretty. And I read this book last summer and I really loved it. So the next two I haven't shared at all, but this one's also Jacob's, but I do plan on reading it, so I'm adding it to the list. But it's Upstream by Mary Oliver. I mean, it's so pretty. I wonder how many times in this video I've said pretty or stunning or beautiful. I'm sure I've said it so many times, but it's true. I love these covers. Well, it makes me want to go be in nature and go sit by like a little river and read this book. I can't tell. No, I was gonna say I can't tell if it's a painting, but I don't think it's a photograph. I think it is a painting if I look closely. I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. The final pick is The Seas by Samantha Hunt. I always call her Samantha Hunt, and I think it's because Samantha Schweblin. Like, now that's how I pronounce Samantha. But it's by Samantha Hunt. Look at that cover. It's so beautiful. I haven't read it yet, but I feel like it's gonna be a favorite. I mean, I just had to include it. I love how her hair turns into this little like wrapping and goes into I don't know what, but it looks so pretty. Some more artwork on the back. I feel like this one I also could have put in the best illustration, but I thought I'd just put it in this category. But yeah, those are all the books. I feel like there's so many other ones I wanted to include, but I had to kind of reel it in. And even still, I picked so many books, like too many books, but I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to share as many books as I have that I really love. I feel like the artwork of a book can really bring you in. It's not the most important thing, but I do love a pretty book. I do love to look at them, and I guess I do have opinions on books and what I think looks really nice. I hope this video gave you a little bit of an insight on what I really like aesthetically. I feel like it's fun to see what covers people pick, just to see what they like, I guess. I tried to narrow them down as much as possible, but thanks so much again to Nadia for tagging me. I'll probably tag a few of you, but no pressure. Feel free to do it if you want. I wanted to join in on this tag and share some of these books with you all. If you have a favorite book cover, or if we have any that are similar that you would have also put in that category, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd love to talk about it. And yeah, that's it. That wraps up this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.